Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So that's got things underway. Messi just eases him off the ball. Real chance. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
And they've got rid. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged the chance to finish. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Adams has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe is there, and he can get that clear. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Luis Suarez. He's beaten. It's Luis Suarez!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, good looking ball. That has not gone well. Messi, he won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. Iniesta in acres of space out wide. Messi.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but...
Messi! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Kimmich. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Luis Suarez. He could be in here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Platini cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Half an hour played now. It's Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Could be danger here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement. Somewhat off target. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. That is good alertness.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's been taken short. Well, nicely intercepted. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Luis Suarez. Platini.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. He can run onto that. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's looking at the referee. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's lost his... Luis Suarez! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
And it's Batistuta. Shot could be on. Oh, he's put... And again! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Neymar. Kimmich. Decent hit! Oh, bang on target.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Messi. Oh, important interception. And he's heaved it away.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 13.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Para a entrada do jogador, camisa 5. Substituição em andamento.
That's going in strongly.
No way through. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Pedri did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Muscular approach does pay off here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Kaká. Played into the middle. Climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's intervened well there. Chooses to go crossfield. Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Picked out brilliant and Cruyff! He's done very well to get to that.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Well, there's the clearance. And he's had a hit! And now they can spring out of defence. And he welcomes it in. He's through, now is he in? Great hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Temos uma substituição.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And through to the goalkeeper. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Neymar. Pedri. It's Batista. Real chance! No mistake! And again they hit the front.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substituição.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Well, there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence. There's the shot! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Camisa 10.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has all... And the shot! The peerless Didier Drogba, just face-to-face with the keeper. Has a goal! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and...
It's Modric! It has fallen kindly here. No mistake. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Modric. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. The game is well and truly turned on its head. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they're quick to get it back. Messi. Crosses it in. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Upamecano. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And Bastoni. He has found a way through. Messi ploughing through the middle. Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And he's being shifted off it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chips it through. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's in on goal. Shot at goal. It's in. Again, we are level. What a contest.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he was alert to it. Vinicius Junior powering forward here. Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Drogba just eases him off the ball. Kaya have the chance to go the other way.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Some really good ball movement. McAllister, and that is a little undercooked. It's a good spell of possession, this. Backward it goes. He rises! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And here's Batistuta. Neymar. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. McAllister. And here's Neymar. And he's only too happy to take that back. Roberto Carlos! Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
3 minutes at a time.
Modric. Drogba, and he's lost his man, shapes to shoot! Superb goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, it's him again! Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And there's the end of the first half. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
McAllister, there's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Upamecano, it's an inviting looking ball that. And that has left him in a heap. And that's a foul, a simple decision for the referee. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Oblak can pick that up. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passing is crisp and sharp. You can run onto that. Vinicius Junior. Kaya are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Could move up a gear here. He's picked his way through. Bastoni getting this one clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Batistuta, expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Neymar. Çalhanoğlu. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, that's wonderful
Number
alertness.
88, Messi.
Martinez.
Number 2, Leo Politano.
Drogba.
Coming on the
And
field.
he welcomes it in.
Number 18, Chanadek.
It's out for a goal kick.
Right. Lautaro Martinez. Yamal. Francesco Acerbi. Substitution.
Ball is over the line. That's really well manoeuvred.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Acerbi gets it away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Olise. Roberto Carlos. Olise! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And it didn't take... Oh no, what has happened here? Real chance! They've done it! And they're back in front!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Kaya take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And Martinez! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Kaya clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
80 minutes is Lautaro
Kaya
Martinez.
take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Lautaro Martinez.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's headed upfield. Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Has a shot! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! With so little time left, grandstand finish! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Martinez gets across and deals with it. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? What a save! Terrific reactions!
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Batistuta! That is decidedly lacking. And smartly reclaimed. He could be in here. Oh, it's Drogba. Drogba! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Kaya could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a risk? It's a mighty effort! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Another one! This must be his personal high. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, what a game, unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Just a quick announcement.
Your
We would
reflections
like
then,
to inform
Jim.
you that
One-sided
CCTV is
and
now
only
in
one winner,
operation for
Peter.
your
The
safety.
players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Out again for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. He's played him through. Just eases him off the ball. Big shot, Mbappe! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Kylian Mbappe.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Kylian Mbappe.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Batistuta. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, nicely intercepted. Adams. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Mbappe pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior, Neymar, Messi, now it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckham. Can he finish? Celtic upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And he's quick to snatch it back. McAllister. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Messi. McAllister has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
McAllister clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Celtic are looking to go forward now. Mbappe looking to run onto it. He is through here! Oh, well played. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Forwards and with intent. And it's Belletti. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Celtic clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kimmich cuts out the pass. Batistita. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Chance for the header! In he goes again! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Vinicius Junior, Upamecano.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. He's through here. Great hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. And he's made sure that's not getting through. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Number 21, Mbappe.
And we're underway again.
77.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 15, Ukraine's.
Oh, well played, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kante producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Time and again they are repelled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Kimmich. The most accurate pass. And here's Kante.
Kante really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
And Messi! That was mighty close. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van der Ven makes the interception. Nuno Mendes. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
The attendance for this match was
He's intervened well there.
306.
McAllister has got himself a free kick. And he's picked out the run, and he's managed to get free. Chooses to go back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Great chance here from position A1. Oh, this is a good shapes to shoot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Torres! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In with a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Conte. Serginho. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Torres. McAllister is steaming forward. McAllister. And that has put a halt to things. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now there's a fine ball. Up he goes! Ah, he's given it... And again! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Celtic really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. It is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Big header! Should have equalised.
Sneijder nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
He's gone forward. Back into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. But heads it! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Ukraine.
Celtic are making a change now. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Torres! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Messi in acres of space out wide. Pedri. That's a sharp pass. He could be in here. He's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's having a hit! They've done it! Deep into injury time!
Celtic clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Celtic give themselves a chance of a fairy tale. That's the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He has found the way through. Just eases him off the ball. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
He's played him through. And he's running through. Vinicius Junior! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He gets big! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Well, played right into his path. And the flag has... There's the hit! Rodri clears. De Bruyne producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's picked his way, has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Boca Juniors with the corner, there first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Here's a player who has defined a generation. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found the way through. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Koundé cuts out the pass. Zico. Now it's Martinez. Olise. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been cut short. Kimmich. No, it's not getting there. And he's gone looking for safety. Vinicius Junior did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Olise. Can he get onto this? Messi. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Got a shot away! Adams getting this one clear. He's free, he has got space. Batistuta stood his ground strongly. Nice control. He is through here. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Vinicius Junior! He won't be happy with that one. He'll try from distance. Olise.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi. Oh, that's neat. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Tries. It's Zico! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Martinez. Neymar. He's got away. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Vinicius Junior. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Olise, and he's managed to get free. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hernandez gets good distance on it. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. He's gone for goal! Martinez, still chasing the game, trailing by one. Beckham, almost accurate pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a look and place it forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, they've got it again. Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Neymar. He is through here. Neymar powering forward here. And the shots! Great reaction! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! Beckham.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Beckham goes short. And here's Beckham. Beckham! Oh, bang on target.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
McAllister. 75 minutes played. Adams gets over and intercepts.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Beckham. He's through here. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham. Boca Juniors claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Substituição em andamento.
Beckham to take it as usual. Beckham plays it short. Beckham with the cross. That's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Great hit! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That has been knocked clear. Beckham. That's a nicely measured pass. It's Lewandowski! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Desperate defending required here.
Teremos 3 minutos de
It's
acréscimo.
a decent clearance. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Baresi with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
And that should get the job done. And here's a chance. And that has kept the keeper on his toes. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Roberto Carlos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Now the finish! It's there!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Koundé getting this one clear. Cristiano Ronaldo! Olise. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Olise. Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He won't be happy with that one.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He has found the way through. Tchouaméni is there to clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. In towards the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Koundé makes the interception. Olise. This is promising. Olise! Just a whisker away. Kimmich. Tchouaméni puts his foot on the gas. Has a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Olise. Great ball if he can get there. Messi finds himself offside. It's Neymar! He's got a goal! They are business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Oh, terrible pass. That's really well cleared. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's picked out the run. Son Heung-min! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Gol marcado para o Brasil. Aos 42 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa 20.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. We expected better, and so did he. And the ball's gone astray. He is through here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. And he was quick to react. Aim forwards. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Danger averted for now. That has been cut short. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Can he get away here? It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty, made the keeper commit.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The second half then, just getting going. It's a sweet ball, that. Now that's well seen too. And he's let fly!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Out of play for a throw.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Oh, easy pickings there. Played into space out wide. Big chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Brazil get themselves into the lead. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Just about up to the hour now. Neymar, he's found a way through. Koundé tries to clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is
had a shot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Carlos is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Koundé. Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And they're quick to get it back. McAllister looking to get on the end of this. Koundé.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Koundé. Olise. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Hernandez gets a foot in here. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Lovely feet. Oh, important interception. Kimmich. And here's a chance. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Figo. Figo is in a really good position out wide.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams...
And now the hit! It's loose, and that's another chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Pretty robust defending.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. The bar. Well, there's the clearance. Figo. That's been cut out, well played. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Stood up well to him there. That's a nicely measured pass. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, this... And the shot! Oh. In for the pieces! And he hits the net! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, that's not... Heads it! Koundé, in once more. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. And that's been won straight back. He's looking to set free a runner, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Has a look and plays it forward. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a goal kick. Figo does really well to win the ball there. And it's Memphis Depay. Decent hit! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Neymar. Great pressure, plenty of it. That's tidy. And he's had it nicked away. Oliveira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good effort from distance. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has been cut short.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And he's managed to carry, put it away! Upamecano gets it clear. Neymar. Stojkovic kept his eye on it, and he's there. McAllister. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Eto'o might just make this. Driving forward. Olise. Olise! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, that's been intercepted. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's bustling through here. And he's there to get it away. Well, that is good. Super run. Just the keeper to beat. There's the shot. Olise, Batistuta, and it's Batistuta, and here's Messi, Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. And he's heaved it away. Speculative strike. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. But that has not gone well. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Haaland. Adams. For Olise.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Dijk makes the interception. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. Kimmich. Good running, strong and Batistuta!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He could be in here. Oh, what a pass! Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Haaland! Haaland! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Grêmio have taken the lead. This shapes to shoot! And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Batistuta, and the counter is on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gets a good foot in there. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Neymar, and he's away. He's found, hits one! Oh, so... And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that has been clubbed away. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's cut it out. Messi. Elise is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they've got rid. Adams. Ronaldinho. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Haaland tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He expected better, and so did he. And here's Ronaldinho. McAllister. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Deftly away. Oh, terrible pass. It'll be a throw-in. That's an excellent interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Adams gets across to intercept that. Elise is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substituição em campo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 7, Neymar. Camisa 6, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 23, camisa 5, camisa 15, camisa 20. Substituição em andamento.
And the ball's cut straight his luck. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Maradona knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Lukaku.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's Eto'o! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Gets his pass away. Oh, and he's through the middle. Eto'o! And that would have won it. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been won straight back. What a throw in. That's the throw.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
David Villa. All Black can claim that. Alvarez. No way through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's another good win of the ball. It's Lukaku! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered.
That's that, the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.